Yippee! Wow! Hooray! Oh boy. Hi everyone. And those who have yet to come in. Your girl is sick. Still. So that's fun. This is gonna be very interesting, that's for sure. Oh boy. Let's see here. So the pre-Elite Four music is very foreboding. Hi Kaze! Yeah, no Jazz today. She wasn't feeling too well. Fortunately, neither am I, but I can at least talk-ish. So y'all are gonna have to help me today. Because I'm not feeling the best, and this is gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna walk out of there because the music makes me stressed. How are you doing, Kaze? Let me get some water real quick. Ay. Pretty good is good. It's good to be here. Oy. Yeah, definitely gonna probably be drinking lots of water here. Such is the way. You gotta hydrate or dehydrate, as they say. Oh, man. So, I am, very nervous for the Elite Four. Today I'm gonna be doing some training. I think at this point this is probably the team that I'm gonna go with, because I don't really know who else I could switch in. Let me see, I'm looking at the Elite Four teams again. Let's see. At dark, yep. It's good against dark. Oh, fighting fairy, which we have that covered too. Yeah, at this point I think this might be the team we go with. I'm not entirely sure. Kinda nervous to figure it out because I've been looking at the Elite Four teams and it's a wide variety. Like between Phoebe's fine, like that's mostly ghost type. Glacier's fine, it's like ice and ghost or ice to ice and ghost or ice and water. And Drake with the dragon types I feel like I could potentially do, but it's the dual type Pokemon that are sort of an issue, which is like all of them. And then Steven, I don't even know what to do for Steven at this point. I don't know. Hi Blair, how are you doing? I want to apologize in advance because I am going to be probably coughing and maybe blowing my nose throughout this, so hopefully I'll try to not make it super noticeable or as bad on the ears. It's alright, thanks. I'm very much sick of being sick right now, and I'm ready to be done with it, but the world must move on and Pokemon must be trained, so such is life. But yeah, I at this point I feel like this is probably the team I'm gonna go with. I need to train them all for the Elite Four, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So let me just see. For level wise, I would say at this point it's just a matter of getting them to where I want to say probably I want them all to be level 60 or higher, because Steven's Pokemon, his highest is 59, and that's scary to me. And now we have Slush Ball as well. Because unfortunately, Lady Liberty died. So we gotta get Slush Ball some ice moves, which I think would help with the dragon types that Drake has. Man, yeah, I don't even know what to do for Steven though. Steven is going to be such a... Oh, I don't know. Well, anyway, let's get started. Yeah, R.I.P. Lady Liberty. She was a real one. And I was stupider for leaving her in against frickin' Wally. But yeah, we're just gonna go back to, Victory Road. Gonna try to train a little bit. And kind of go from there, see how that goes, so... And I do have escape ropes just in case I want to get out of there, because it's sort of a mess of twists and turns. But I think I avoided a lot of trainers when I was in Victory Road, so I'm going to try to go back and find those guys. Oh, Wally's still here. Hi, Wally. See what I can do with that, but yeah, I'm, you know, still under the weather here, so please, if you, if there's anything that, that you guys would like to talk about in chat, or bring up, yeah, I know Victory Road in this game is a lot shorter, but it is very pretty, and I can appreciate that despite how much I usually hate Victory Road. Yeah, the upper level is nice. Oh, there's a Larion in here? What the heck? Or Larion, not Larion. Got the I mixed up. I love the Aeron evolution line, and it would have been very cool if we had an Aggron, but, you know, that's just not how it goes sometimes, I guess. Also, I didn't realize the level discrepancy here. I mean, the fact that it's not even level 40, that's kind of surprising. I guess the trainers will probably have more Pokemon that are a little bit stronger. Here's the Golbat, big mouth breather here. Yeah, I guess, like, I understand that the wild Pokemon would be a lower level, but for some reason, I don't know, just thinking about Victory Road, I'm like, oh, those Pokemon gotta be, like, at least 40s, 50s, but I guess not. Which, I mean, is fine at this point, but... just surprising, I guess. It doesn't make training easier. Maybe in later games. Well, I thought in, like, the original, oh gosh, I can't get to this ladder. I thought in the original, with, Sapphire and Ruby, I thought they were higher, though I could be wrong. I just remember those games being, like, harder. Like, the difficulty spike was a bit more extreme, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm obviously not in my right mind today, so I'd have to look it up. Did I fight you? I don't think so. Oh, okay, yeah, I did. Who have I not fought? Oh, this person. The Ace Trainer. Vito. I have an Uncle Vito. Oh, no. Okay, 144, that makes sense. Don't self-destruct, okay. thank you for not doing that. I appreciate when an Electrode or other such Pokemon do not use self-destruct on the Pokemon that I'm trying to preserve and keep alive. Darmanitan, really? Oh, they just kind of put you in this gen, huh? Okay. That's fine, I guess. I do love the eyebrow game with Darmanitan, is pretty good. Oh no, don't avoid the attack, please. Dang, kind of a tanky guy here. Nice. And Muddy Buddy is still our strongest right now. Oh, Dr. Funtime's coming up in the rear, that's good. Swalot? What type is Swalot? Is that like a normal and poison type, or, Let me see. I could have that completely wrong. Oh, it's just a poison type. Okay. Well, in that case, let's bring Caroline back out here. I love Swalot's little mustache. It made me a very unsettling Pokemon, but I love the little mustache. And those big kissable lips. It is very good, yeah. I feel like this gen had a couple good mustache Pokemon between Wishcash and Swalot. Yeah, the lips. You know, I'm always looking for those kissable lips. Sorry, I'm gonna be coughing a lot. 50? What are you missing? Yeah, okay. Here we go. I feel like I kind of feel like I need to make a chart of Pokemon with the best lips, or not lips, excuse me, the best mustaches. Because you've got like Gyarados has a little mustache, Wishcash has a little mustache. Of course, we just saw Swalot has a little mustache. There's so many, or like what is it? Alolan Rattata? Or is that Galarian? I forget. I think it's Alolan that has a little mustache. There's a lot of Pokemon that have mustaches. And I need to find them all. I think that'd be a really fun, like, oh wow, he really survives that, huh? Okay. I think that'd be a fun thing. Like, you know how people will like make, oh, this is my Pokemon team if I was a gym leader or something. I want there to be a coordinated Pokemon team that the connecting factor is that all of the Pokemon have mustaches. I think that'd be pretty good. I mean, that's just me. Like, you know. Or like some sort of, like, aesthetic kind of thing? I don't know. Like a band. Yeah, I could see that for sure. It is still crazy to me that X-Cloud can use Surf. That is not something I was expecting. But it's pretty good. Now, if you want a band, like, oh, Armaldo and Cradily, wow. If you want a band, like Pokemon Band, you know, you can get, of course, the Galarian types have a lot of options there, between, like the one electric gecko guy whose name I can't remember, and, oh, what's the Zigzagoon that's made to look like members of Kiss. Surprised they didn't do, the Beatles. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, that gets both. That's nice. Yeah, Beatles Pokemon. I don't know, I think it'd be fun. Yikes. Okay. What is Cradily a grass type? Hold on a second. I forget what type Cradily is. Oh, it's rock and grass. Oh. Okay. Well, what do I want to do? I mean, that would get both of them again, so I think that's good. He would be grass type. Oh gosh, my brain is not working for type matchups today. Hold on. Yeah, I guess that would be normal against it. Ooh, okay. Oh no. That's not good. I hope the Armaldo doesn't... Uh-oh. Hey, don't go for Caroline, please. No! Oh! Okay! Oh my gosh! Oh, man, this freaking sucks. I hate this. Why must it be like this? Wow, that would have been really bad. Okay. Great. I hate training like this. Okay, it's fine. Oh wow. The lower the user's HP, the lower the move's power. I don't know. It might be good to get rid of strength in that case. Because one of the first Elite Four, well, it's a dark type, but he has 2 grass types in there, which could be helpful. And ice. And that might be good, actually. Okay, I think I am going to... Here, hold on. Oh, this is the HM. I don't think I need this anymore, though. Okay, can't be forgotten now. Awesome. That sucks. Well... Oh, I guess I can't... yeah, I'm gonna have to quit this one, I guess. That stinks. Hi, Hi, Colby. Welcome. I am sick, so sorry if I sound pretty rough and I cough a lot. I have already given this disclaimer to the others watching the stream. It's not fun. Okay, the move deleter and reminder guys. I forget where they're located. I'll have to look it up again. I have not looked up something like that in a while. Okay. If you want to, you can go ahead, Blair. I appreciate it. I know we had talked to them before. I forget exactly where they were. There you go. Okay. We're just gonna save quick. Gosh, I don't want Caroline to die. I don't want anyone to die. See, at this point, I've been thinking about this. Just the whole thing with the Elite Four. Like... oh. Where did I go? Hello? Oh, this is not the way out, apparently. So the thing with the Elite Four, right? I have extra Pokemon in the box. I have other Pokemon that are available to me. Essentially, like, this team that I have right now these are my strongest Pokemon that I've been training for a while. So the thing is that, like, if I spend, because I don't know if by the end of this stream, like, I'm even going to be able to, like, have enough levels to go against the Elite Four. The thing is, like, if I wipe, like, my team ends up wiping, like, I don't know if I'm gonna have the energy to even go through all of this again and get everyone up to, like, you know, above level 60. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I need to get Caroline out of here. What the heck? Oh my gosh. This is a bad start. I don't like this. Stop! Don't talk to me! Oh gosh. Legendary. I mean, I have a legendary, but the legendary is solely water type, and I already have Muddy Buddy, so it doesn't really help. Like, with the types that we're going up against, it isn't going to help very much. Like, water isn't going to be a big help there with the Elite Four. Reminder guy is in Fall Arbor, and Deleter's in Lily Cove. Thank you, Blair. I really appreciate it. And I'll probably... I might go do that then. Because I, at least, after I battle some more folks here, if I can. I think I may have already fought this guy. Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't remember who I fought and who I didn't. So that's just going to be a question of who and what and where. Golbat, I think, are some of the ultimate mouth breather Pokemon. I got that mouth open all the time. Gotta learn to close it. That's been a fault of mine as I've been sick and I've been congested. I am not a mouth breather when I sleep, and so I've been just trying to, like, you know, just sniff and go out of my nose, and it's not working, and it really stinks, so... Love that. Oh, look at that relatable commentary. Archie found Glebus and Glorvis's big brother, named him Beetle Destroyer 9000, and mounted a giant gun on its head. That's pretty good. I think the fact that you can do that in a video game just goes to show how much we've evolved as a society. And we can really, you know, accomplish our dreams here in the beautiful year of 2026. Oh, Hariyama. I don't think this is a good matchup, actually. What is... Oh, is fighting against ground anything? Hold on. Where is ground? Oh, it's normal against ground. Give insects the Second Amendment. I support it. Don't slap. No! Oh, yikes. How much was that? That was 60. It should be okay. Alrighty. Yay, slush ball! I think we're gonna switch out Caroline for a bit, because there's been too many close calls. Get emaciated out there for a little bit. Can I fight you? Yes. Oh. Oh, I just jumped over something. Okay. It's so sad that emaciated will never be able to evolve. Because I can't trade her with someone. No! No? Okay. Gosh. I hate this game. I hate this! Just let me live, please. I know flying is good against fighting, but like, come on, man. There's like a big level difference there. Okay, well, I'll just throw rocks at you, I guess. Man. I just wish I could, like, what's it called? Do the old, I can't think of what it's called. The thing that you do, action replay. I want to do action replay so that, I can get a bunch of rare candies and not have to raise these Pokemon the old-fashioned way. You know, maybe get stuck in a wall or something. That'd be fun, I think. Oh shoot, I forgot the fighting doesn't affect you. They now have so much dung they literally cannot move. Oh, it's great! Good development for them. Thank you for the Glebus and Glorvis updates, my friend. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some more HP recovery things soon. Because I'm gonna be using a lot right now. I'm so scared. Oh, and I I don't want to do this. Can I just use an escape rope and go back? Let me see if I should have one because I just bought some. Let's see. Where would it be? I think it should be in here, right? Oh, here it is. I just missed it. I really didn't want to deal with strength. Oh, interesting. It puts me back out here. Oh no, Iggy, you're still sniffling and coughing too. No, my man. Oh, that sucks. Well, thanks for being here. I really do. I wish I could get an action replay in here and get a bunch of rare candies, man. Because I don't know how many trainers are left in here that I could potentially fight. So I need to buy more antidotes soon. Did I make myself a big thermos of warm beverage? I did earlier in the week, but it just at this point I'm like really tired of, because I don't like tea. At this point I'm just like kind of tired of doing that, so I have a lot of water near me, but it's not warm. Yeah, grinding is definitely the least fun part of any Pokemon game. I will say that when I was playing the Emerald Nuzlocke before that ended up stopping, grinding in that game was much worse than this one because the experience share wasn't with the whole team. So that made things a lot worse. Alright, we're gonna... Oh! Oh, wow! Well... It sounds like it'd be good for your greenhouse garden, but yeah, also bad for them that they're kind of being crushed by feces. But I mean, that's how they're made, though. That's how they do, right? Where am I? Hello? Okay. Wait, is this invisible things or is it... Oh, well, I found a full restore. I wasn't even using my dowsing machine. Wow. Is there something else? Oh, okay. Hi, Hariyama. Hariyama's fighting. This is fighting. I think I just want to leave. Thanks. Insects are built different and can withstand a lot of pressure. It's true. It's thanks to their their chitin and their carapace. What is the point of this? Why? Really? I guess, well, I don't have... I was thinking I could use fly, but I don't have anyone that has fly, so okay. Sure, man. Yeah, no, insects are really cool. Excuse me, they're cool little guys, can withstand a lot of pressure. Blair Raptor knows that cockroaches have a track record of, you know, surviving under pressure in various conditions for reasons that are definitely not related to an OC of hers, for sure. And I'm very much here for it, so... Let me just switch. I guess I'll put Blink in. I don't know. We gotta get the levels up on some of the lower guys here, but I'm scared. Like, especially because of the level difference. It's like most of these guys are at least like 14 levels higher. And then you just get folks who like almost kill him in one hit. It's not fair. Whoa. Beetle Destroyer 9000 is the most strong. Yesterday he chucked and flung a T-Rex over his head because it stepped on your front lawn and trampled your strawberries. Well, I think that's a good reason for flinging something over its head. Because if I would be mad if it trampled like on my strawberries in my lawn. I mean, that's just me, but you know. I do like how in this gen, we were talking earlier about how Pokemon in this gen, like, there's ones that, like, that have good mustaches, but also, like, I'm thinking Medicham and Hariyama both have, like, big pants. Like, it's a good, like, big pants, region as well, I would have to say. I mean, we got like 2 for big pants, which is pretty good. I don't know. I don't know how many trainers I have left in here, so I might just have to bike around until I fight some wild Pokemon. Food trampling equals no ground privileges. It's just the law. It's true. And when you break the law, you get flung over somebody else's head. It's just how it goes. Oh man. I'm trying to think if there's a better way I could train. I know in this game you can re-battle trainers. I'm just trying to think of where I might be able to find some that are an adequate level. Oh, yes, thank you for... I wish, if my throat and my nose wasn't so congested, I probably would be better at conversation right now, but thank you for the conversation starter, Blair. What did everyone have for lunch or dinner today? You're having wine sauce pasta right now. Very fancy. I had, some, like, fish fillets from Aldi that I cooked up, and those are very good. I also had an apple, and that was very nice too. Oh, you had some ravioli. I had ravioli yesterday, so I'm loving the Italian food crew over here. I usually have like vegetables at lunch, and then I'll try to do a fruit or a veggie at dinner. So I'm glad I have my little apple today. Pasta crew. Your mom's making meatloaf with spicy orange sauce instead of barbecue. Oh, that sounds good. I haven't had meatloaf in a bit. That sounds very good. Very good, yeah. I have to get some water. Everybody make sure you're drinking water here. You gotta stay hydrated. Oh, that sounds so good, Colby. You had a Chick-fil-A sandwich, waffle fries, 2 vanilla soft serve ice creams. I have a gift card for Chick-fil-A from Christmas, and the one nearest to me is about 25 minutes away, like 25-minute drive, and so it's not really convenient to go, but I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and go at some time. Because I gotta get that good Chick-fil-A. Yeah, 2 ice creams is a good call. Oh, interesting. I haven't been to Chick-fil-A in a bit, so I don't know if I'd be able to tell if it was different or not. I just love and my family, we jokingly call Chick-fil-A the Lord's Chicken. So I love getting the Lord's Chicken. Oh no, sorry, Iggy. Yeah, I love Chick-fil-A. I usually, I'll get, what is it called? Like, at Aldi, they have some, like, breaded chicken there that I'll usually get, and they have this, like, breaded Parmesan chicken, which, I can't necessarily say it's healthier or, not as healthy, whatever, but it tastes really good, so... So I do like to get that and make it at home, because it's a little more convenient than driving 25 minutes to Chick-fil-A and then 25 minutes back. Yeah, because it's like, it's not like a chicken parm, which is weird, right? Like, it is like Parmesan chicken, but it's more of like a breaded, like, chicken finger texture, I guess. So I don't, like, it tastes like chicken fingers, but it's like Parmesan. It has a little bit of Parmesan taste to it, and so it's like, usually like chicken parm, I would eat that with like spaghetti or noodles or something, and it's just like as good on its own. And I have that, like, Aldi now has that, like, knockoff Chick-fil-A sauce that they sell there, and I get that a lot, and it's almost like I'm eating Chick-fil-A, except it's definitely not. So oh, you just finished your dodo coop. That sounds fun. Dodos are such silly and adorable little freaks. I love those guys. Man, I love, usually, because I don't go to Chick-fil-A often, but I really love, like, I'm a big fan of getting a milkshake whenever I go there. And I've never had the seasonal ones, because I know they have, like, a peach one, or I think they have, like, a peppermint one, and I've never tried that. But I love the cookies and cream. It's very good. And you got that with the fries and the chicky sandwich. It's good stuff. So, speaking of dodos and chicken, I actually used to, fun little fact, I actually used to own chickens quite a few years back now, but my family and I would get fresh eggs from them, and a lot of food that would usually go to waste. You can just feed chickens anything and they'll eat it, so that was fun. Oh, you've never had the peach one, but friends would go wild for it. Yeah, I think my mom really likes it. I've never tried it. But I'd like to at some point. I just have not gotten to that point yet, so. I don't know, like, I like I like the taste of peaches. It's not my like big go-to favorite though when it comes to like fruity flavors. I'm more of like I love nectarines, and that's a very similar flavor, like a very similar taste, just more of a texture thing when it comes to the actual like fruit. Yeah, Iggy, you'd feed your chickens stale bread and Wendy's fries. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we could feed them anything, and they're like, oh no, I'm scared of this thing, it's gonna go bad. It's like, well, you don't waste it, you just feed it to the chickens, and then they use it to make more eggs, and it's great. Love those ladies. Oh yeah, nectarines, obviously not in season right now. I go insane for them when summer rolls around and I can start buying them again. Mango is good too. You're a mango kind of guy. I really like freeze-dried mango. I like that a lot. Usually like, I don't know why, like Wegmans specifically, their dried mango is really good. Yeah, dried mangoes are the best, yeah. They do have stuff like that at Aldi. Like I've had, yeah, not freeze-dried mango. It's just dried mango. Because I've had freeze-dried strawberries and bananas from Aldi, and those are really good. But the dried mango at Aldi isn't my favorite. Usually I'll get that from like Wegmans or something. Dodo omelet. A chilled ripe mango. I haven't eaten enough mango to have experienced that. I would love to try it though. I like, honestly, any fruits or veggies that I've never tried before, I would really love to try. Like I know people say like, oh, dragon fruit is like an acquired taste. I'd like to try it sometime. Or, you know, like star fruit, or try to think of what else. I mean, there's a bunch of things that I've never tried. It's nice, cool, and sweet. Aw, that's so nice. That sounds like a really nice compliment you give to like a friend or something. My friend is nice, cool, and sweet. Okay, Metacham, don't kill Caroline, please. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of time, I don't try a lot of fruit, or like, I don't really go outside of my, I don't want to say comfort zone, but when you live alone, like, it is not often that I will be able to finish all the fruit I buy if I buy a bunch. Like, it's just not possible. It's not reasonable, or else it's gonna go bad. Like, for the first time in years, in like the last few years, I bought strawberries last week, or the week before, I guess. And I was like very adamant about eating those as fast as possible, because I'm like, they're gonna go bad if I don't eat them immediately. Whereas like apples or like my zucchini will be better, you know? And I love, oh my gosh, I bake zucchini every week. It's so good. It's one of the sweeter fruits in the fruit plant world. Ooh, well, I really like sweet things. I'm very much like a sweet fruit enjoyer, so I might have to try that. Yeah, yeah, you pretty much just get bananas and apples because they're reliable. Oh, so good. And all the bananas get ripe. You eat like one a day. I like ripe bananas. I like when there's a little bit of brown on them. I haven't bought bananas in a long time though, because like I don't know, they do things to my body that I'm not sure I can endure anymore in my old age. Like I don't know, it just sometimes it causes me to have like GI issues, and I'm like, okay, I gotta be careful about this. So, but I do like bananas. I eat apples all the time. I buy them and have them at home. And I usually get myself apples and cucumbers for lunches during the week, and then zucchini that I can bake to have with dinners and stuff to kind of change it up. It was nice. Oh yeah, banana bread is so good. Gosh, I hate Medichams. Please stop giving me a heart attack. Banana bread is good. I really like banana bread or banana muffins with chocolate chips. That is my good stuff that I love so much. And I also really like pumpkin bread. My grandma makes pumpkin bread every year and it's so good. Your diet is based off of majority fruit-based diet. The fruit you get usually doesn't stay around long. Well, that's good. I mean, if you're able to eat it so that it doesn't go bad, that's a good thing. Because, you know, you don't want it going bad and then you waste money and food, and it's just a hassle, you know? Just like, I don't know, just part of being an adult. If you're not on a household where there's multiple people, it's like, okay, well, I have to eat this all myself, so I shouldn't over-purchase things, you know? Yeah, girl, chalky chips are the best. Oh my gosh. I don't like pumpkin bread really with chocolate chips. It's really just the banana, because I think the banana, like, sweetness goes really well with it. But that's just me. Like, I don't know. Some people like zucchini bread with chocolate chips, and that's pretty good too. It's how you handle your major sweet tooth. It's good. It's a good way to handle it instead of like eating, you know, other not so healthy things like I sometimes do. Because I'm like, oh, just a little treat for me for being an adult and doing adult things and going to my job today. But no, fruit is really good. I would definitely buy more if I was able to eat it faster. Because otherwise it just goes bad. I'm gonna do a little rock slide. Oh, okay. Well, as long as you're dead. Good plan. You found your sweet tooth diminishing as you age. Lucky you, and now you crave vegetables. I mean, I love veggies too. I'm a big fan of these days. Like, zucchini was a rather new one that I'm like, oh, this is feasible to make on my own without stressing too much. Because it's very easy to just, you know, coat it in olive oil and put a little bit of salt on there and bake it. Like Brussels sprouts, I really love Brussels sprouts now, but I don't usually make them myself. Because it's just like another thing to buy that's going to go bad if I don't make it. But honestly, good for you. I wish, like, I always say to my mom and dad specifically, like, they both had, or both have still pretty bad sweet tooths. And so, sweet teeth? I don't know. And so I always say, like, when they had me, it, like, multiplied because mine is real bad. Oh, that stinks. You can't have Brussels sprouts because your dad hates the smell. That's me with, like, when I've visited my parents and they'll do, like, a nice breakfast or something, my stepdad really likes to make, like, breakfast sausage. I just cannot deal with the smell. I hate that smell so much, so I understand that not everything smells good, but, you know, maybe at some point if you decide to go out on your own, then you can make your own Brussels sprouts. Wow, that took forever, Caroline. Come on. You basically eaten about the equivalent of a half a pound cake because your mom baked it 2 days in a row and your household baked goods don't last a few days. Well, I mean, if you have a lot of people in the house, that is one nice thing about living alone, is that I don't have to, like, if I have, I don't know, like a piece of cheesecake in the fridge or like a snack in the pantry, I don't have to worry about somebody else taking it because it's just mine. But if you live with other people, you gotta be careful. Someday you will escape and we'll get to eat Brussels sprouts again. Godspeed, my friend. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't think training here is going to be useful in the long run, so let me try something. Because I know there are previous trainers that you can fight. I just need to find where they are. Yeah, 5 in total. I remember you saying you had 2 siblings. So, that makes sense. Yeah, that was always something in my house too. I mean, at one point in my life, my, when I would live occasionally with my, like my dad and then my step family, because he remarried, there's 4 kids, because my brother and I, and then 2 step siblings, and then my dad and stepmom, and so to have all of us in the same household was a nightmare when trying to like eat snacks or like, you know, keep things from being eaten, because there's so many people would just want to eat all your stuff. Yeah, let's just go here quick. Oh, man. I really hate being sick. I've been sick for over a week now, and I'm tired of it, and I'm ready to be done, please. Thanks. Man. That one meme of just the horse looking out to the ocean, it just says, man. That's how I feel right now. Alright, we're gonna go see if we can maybe either re-challenge some folks, or just fight some other trainers that I haven't fought yet. Yeah, I can't wait to breathe through your nose again. Me too. Oh, I think you do know that meme, Kaze. I'll send it to you. Hold on a second. Or maybe I can post it on the stream. Hold on. Because that's a really good one. Where is it? Yeah, there. Yeah, hold on. There it is. It's so good. Alright, hold on. I'll let me save this and see if I can get it in the in the stream real quick so y'all can see it. Yeah, actually, Colby, I was talking about that game in the same server that Kaze is in this past week, because it looks so cute and I really wanted to get it and play it, but it's only for Switch 2 and I'm not going to buy a Switch 2, so yeah, it seems really relaxing and cute and fun, and yet again Nintendo is like, yeah, let's just put it on the Switch 2. You don't need this, people who own a Switch 1. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. I'm gonna cry. Alright. Here you go. This is the meme. Oh, it's really big. Hold on. Here, let me resize it. This is the meme I was talking about. It's really good. Yeah, if you've never seen this before, this is a great meme. Just a horse on the beach looking out to sea and just saying, man. Yeah, so there you go. That's a fun little fun little thing for you today. A classic. Wait, your brain misplaced every element of it. What does that mean? Only reason you would get a Switch 2 is to play the next Pokemon gen. Yeah, we were talking about that too, and I don't know, man. It's a whole can of worms, I think, because I don't know. I used to be really excited about like the new Pokemon games. But like we were talking about the new starters, and if you haven't seen them, definitely go look them up. But yeah, I don't know. They just seem kind of uninspired, and I missed the previous gens where it was like, you know, the whole gen was like new Pokemon, but they're just kind of reusing old Pokemon, and I understand why, but I don't know. It's just, at this point, you know, besides it only being on the Switch 2, it's like, okay, well, number one, I'd have to buy a whole new console, which I don't think is worth it for my purposes, because I don't already use the original Switch enough to warrant spending that amount of money for the new one. But also just like, I don't know, part of me is like, oh, I should have gotten ZA, like Legend ZA, that looks really fun, but I didn't, and I'm still alive. It's okay, so I don't know. You've seen it before, your brain flipped and darkened it. Oh, scary. Yeah, Angry Bird, Pomeranian, Sassy Gecko. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I think my biggest qualm with the new starters is like, I don't know. My friends and I were just talking about how it's kind of unoriginal. Like, we've already had a gecko. We've already had a grass bird. Like, I don't know. There's just so many other animals that you could focus on if you want to base your Pokemon species off of something. But I don't know. That's just me. And again, like, this is not to deter anyone from getting the game or enjoying the game, but it's just gotten to a point where it's like, I think I would have appreciated it more, like, if things were just done differently. Maybe closer to what it used to be. Just because, like, you know, Galar was fine. It wasn't really the best, though. And, you know, they keep doing this, like, the different forms of Pokemon rather than coming up with new ones, and I don't know. I guess I just, like, I'm a bit more inclined toward older generations, rather than, like, here's a new one that it only has, like, 10 new Pokemon. It's like, okay, well, it's fine, I guess. Visualization is just naturally occurring in Photoshop. I think that's called your imagination. It's a beautiful thing that AI bros don't know how to use. Okay, so I think, yeah, some of these trainers... Yes, I support that, Kaze. AI can burn. I think a lot of these trainers I have fought before, so I think this is helpful that they're a bit higher levels. I'm hoping that maybe if I can go around and fight them again, it'll continue to be good. Now it's a fire type, so I'll just use strength. yeah, I don't know. I'm sure that I sound like, you know, someone who's stuck in the past when it comes to Pokemon, but I don't know. Maybe just because of what I've seen in the past, I expect more. Like, I don't know. They've made some really good stuff in the past and had some creative designs, and I do unfortunately feel like some of it has, you know, turned a point where it's just become less interesting. And, you know, again, that's just my take on it. I don't know, like, as someone who is familiar with lots of weird and zany animals, and then to see them be like, it's a dog, it's a gecko that we already did once before, hey, it's another grass bird, to me that's just like lazy, or, you know, I don't know, just like a cop-out. But it may not be the case. I could just have like a bad attitude about it, and maybe it'll be great, but I don't want to spend like $200+ to experience it if I'm not like necessarily excited about it, you know? And that's fine. I don't want to say to anybody like, you know, don't knock until you try it, but it feels like crunch culture is beginning to tell on the game design. Yeah. Yeah, did everyone see Scarlet and Violet and what a mess that was? Yeah. Again, not to say that, like, you know, I had Violet. It was fun for what it was. But the glitches and just the final product were not good. And it's just the conditions that these people are forced to work under is not great either, so. They're a unique Australia species. Yeah. I understand that it is, like, taking inspiration from that specific, you know, the fauna in Australia, mate. Which is good. I don't know. There's, like, so many weird, like, if you've seen any amount of, like, spiders in Australia, I don't know. There's just a lot of options, and it just makes me kind of sad that they'd be like, yeah, we're just gonna pick the easy one that's like a dog that everyone recognizes. But I don't mean this to sound like come off as mean. It's just, I guess I'm just a little, I expect a little bit more from Game Freak, and they're not giving it to me, so. Yes, Angry Bird meme is still good, though. I do like how people are drawing the new little bird guy with Rowlet, which is cute. And you do love seeing all the fan art and speculation on evolutions. Yeah, I always like that stuff too. However, I always get scared because it feels like in recent years, whenever I see the speculation, the things that fans come up with is like infinitely more creative than what the actual like dev team came up with, and I'm like, come on, man. But I digress. If you're excited about it, if you want to have fun, try it. Have fun. I'm definitely not trying to dissuade you from doing that. I think I'm just old and crotchety now. Yeah, that's been true since Dragonair to Dragonite. Ain't that the truth? For sure. Yeah, that to me, that evolution is more like a Digimon evolution. It's like, hello? Who came up with this? This is not follow any sort of logical line here. Come on, don't be confused. Yay! Grumpig is so cute. I love Grumpig. Man, Slush Ball's really taken the time to get up in levels. Oh boy. Yeah, he's not even at 40 yet. That's rough. Those are fun speculations. I like those ideas a lot. I think a Komodo dragon would be fun. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, Tasmanian tiger. I like the, honestly, I like the dingo, because then you can say, dingo ate my baby. And that's just very fun, in my opinion. Marine iguana would be cool. I honestly, just anything that is not something they've done before, or is like just at least visually interesting, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. I'm still over here like we don't have a least bittern Pokemon and we need one. If you don't know what a bittern is, look it up. They're really, really great. Oh no, Nuzleaf and the nipples! The nipples are out. We gotta kill this kid before we get taken down from, I was about to say Twitch.com, but we're not on Twitch. Yeah, bitterns are so great. Or like a green heron that grows a long neck. That would be fun. Yeah, a bittern would be so funny. Honestly, I need a bittern Pokemon stat. I don't know why they're just sitting on this bird. His legs are long wooden twigs. Yeah, that would be fun. I'm telling you, there's like, from what they give you as just the starters, like endless possibilities of what could be, which is I think why the speculation is always really fun to see what people come up with. So I hope that hello? Oh, thanks for giving me a berry. Yeah, you know, just, I don't know. That's just my thought with all this. I do sound like one of the, I don't know, like, oh, Pokemon, the way it used to be was better, blah, 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 which is not. I don't want to say that. I think it's just different, and that's okay. But I do like the, you know, the old ways that it was done. Yes. Okay, yeah, so Iggy's saying the one thing you love is seeing people's fan regions with designs based on their local animals. I saw, so I have said it before, I think, but I live in, like, the north, and there is someone on Tumblr who's been posting Pokemon from a Great Lakes region, and a lot of those Pokemon are, you know, like, the concepts and such are recognizable to kind of where I live, or like, you know, just this sort of northeastern region, and it's just so fun to see that, honestly. I love it a lot. I should link that. I think I reblogged maybe a couple posts. I'll find it again for you and share it with you. Oh, you saw one for Australia in the past. Oh, I'm sure somebody's made one for the Pacific Northwest. Maybe I would say, I don't know. It's always fun to look on Tumblr. I feel like that's a pretty reliable place to find some good fan creations. Oh, that's cool. You have one that's based off the area from where your ancestors once lived. Very neat. It's always fun when you can, you know, relate to that and recognize things in that. It's very nice. Oh, Iggy, if you can find the Pacific Northwest one, I'm sure that Kaze would enjoy seeing that. And I would enjoy seeing that too. I wish training was quicker. I think I did this last time and it wasn't... Yeah, it didn't kill. Oh, it was a YouTube series. Interesting. I think I have seen a couple YouTube videos. I haven't watched them myself, but I think I have seen ones where they create a fake region and like come up with ideas for it, which is pretty neat. Okay, I gotta get a tissue. Sorry, folks. I love not being able to breathe. But yeah, that sounds fun. I just like when people, I don't know, just use their creativity in different ways and kind of take it into their own hands. They're like, I wonder, you know, I wonder what this would look like if I made this kind of thing. It's very fun. Alright, let's go find that guy Walter so I can beat him to a pulp again. I'm gonna have to go back and forth between trainers here to keep training. So I also haven't done it. I haven't really done it much in this game or on stream. But essentially, there is there's a feature in this game where you can like play with your Pokemon and like interact with them and feed them and such. I think when I have time, which I don't know when that's going to be, but when I have time, I think I'm gonna try to take time to like get all of them to full hearts on the team, because I think when you do that, there's a greater chance that it'll be like, oh, they avoided a move to make you feel better, or sometimes they'll get that, like, their ability isn't sturdy, but they'll like, oh, they toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad kind of thing. And I think that will help in the Elite Four, so I should probably do that. But it's been weird because it's like this game, because it's an emulation and I'm using a controller, but I have to use the mouse to like interact with Pokemon in that little like mini side game thing. And so I would need to I basically need to like get a mouse to do it, like use a mouse and keyboard kind of thing, or I need to get I have like an old like one of my old drawing tablets. I could like use that since it's more like a touch screen, like a DS touch screen, so we'll see. I love that this Masquerade's ability is Intimidate. This is like the least intimidating little guy I've ever seen. Shiny glasses, man. Yeah, that is any bug lover. As a bug lover myself, I'm here to tell you a fun fact about a praying mantis, and my glasses get all like shiny, like that anime thing that happens. I'm really out here like, oh, I'm gonna tell you about how there's a type of insect, like a class of insect called hyperparasitoids, which are parasitoids that parasitize the larvae of another parasitoid. I also, one of my friends sent me some bugs through the mail that I need to pin soon. I have not gotten around to it because I've been doing other things, but it's the first time that I've ever had someone send me bugs in the mail, which is fun. Oh! You believe the Pacific Northwest fan region is Cascade by Loxton and Noggin here on YouTube. Well, there you go, Kaze. Yes, that answers that question. Parasitoidception, exactly. Oh, yeah, no worries, Blair. Thanks so much for being here and hanging out with us while you had your wine pasta. I hope that you get everything taken care of that you need to tonight, and hopefully I'll talk to you later. Yeah, Cascade is fun. That's a fun name. Oh, you want to fight me again, Walter? Okay. Good, because I need to keep grinding. That is a nice thing about this region, is that that you can face trainers again, and it makes grinding a little bit easier. Alright, let's see. I do want to see the current levels of the squad, as they would say. G7, 56. So, honestly, we're making good headway. The only problem is Slush Ball. I'm very scared for Slush Ball. And I don't know... I might have to just take some extra time to grind him another time? I don't know. Because, I mean, even then, like... I don't know. I don't think... Kyogre doesn't have ice moves, I don't think. As far as I recall. I feel like Slush Ball would still be the best choice, but... I don't know. Let me see what level, Snorunt evolves. Let's see. What, are you gonna tell me what level? Bulbapedia, you're not helping. There you go. Oh, level 42. Okay. Well, it's not too far, at least, because then we'll have Glalie. To everyone who's in the chat, if you're nearby your keyboard and have a moment to answer this question, tell me about one good thing that happened to you this week, or one thing you're looking forward to. Because I would love to hear. You have off Friday, that's so nice. Oh, this guy again. Why does he want to battle me again? Freak. Did you like take Friday off, or is there like a day, like a holiday type thing that that you're able to take off for? Oh, teacher's workshop, nice. Well, that'll be nice to look forward to. So you just got one more day of work, pretty much. It's kind of crazy that it's Wednesday. This week has been, like, the past couple weeks have been a weird sort of blur for me because of the whole being sick thing. But, I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird in-between for me right now because it feels like it's been a long week, but at the same time not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, I have the brain fog right now because of being sick, so it kind of feels like I'm in a little limbo state. Are you looking forward to digitizing another Iron Lump fan art? I just saw the one that you posted before I started streaming, and it looks really great, so I'm excited for you. That'll certainly be fun. I have an art-related thing that I was working on before I got sick, so I'm sort of waiting to get better so I can finish that and finally post this thing I've been working on for a while, but accuracy 50. No, no, no. Unfortunately, the YouTuber movie has eaten your brain. It's good. It's good to be invested in something and enjoy something genuinely. I haven't seen it yet. I didn't see it while it was in theaters because, well, number one, I didn't have anyone to go with, and it was also like I didn't realize it was happening when it was happening, and then and I didn't know how, like, I mean, there's gore in it because it's about a blood ocean, and I don't necessarily do great with gore all the time, so I was like, I'll just wait until I can, you know, watch this online or somewhere else so that I can control that a bit more instead of having to pay so much for, you know, a ticket to the movie and all that kind of stuff. But well, that's good. I've heard really good things about it. And I'm sure that it's been a fun thing to, I don't know, just rotate on the pork spit of your mind. This might be a level cap, because I don't think the Kecleon has gotten stronger than level 42, so I might have to start looking for trainers elsewhere, like maybe closer to Moss Deep or something. Here, have some rocks. Ooh, crunch. It has been rotating you. Sounds pretty good to me. I always appreciate that existence when a piece of media rotates me. Yeah, I'm a pork spit. I know, I understand. I understand. You're like that, you're like that gif of, it's a bit of an obscure poll, but that gif of Spamton where he's being roasted over a spit like a fire. That's you with Iron Lung, except Iron Lung is the one doing it to you. Hi, Pyra. Let's see if she comes over here. Hi, baby. Wanna come up here? Store power. And more of the user's stats are raised. I don't want to deal with that. Oh yeah, I forgot that since Jazz isn't here today, you can see my little fairy like PNG tuber sprite thing in full view, and I look way bigger than usual. Okay. Yeah, that specifically was from a Deltarune newsletter, and it went around a lot because it was very haha funny. We have Undertale and Deltarune blacklisted until the stars align for you to get into them. Girl, you need to, even if it's like you wanna, at least like you have to start with Undertale. If you want to play it someday, like I'll be right there with you. It's so good, and Deltarune is just as good, if not gooder, as someone using correct English would say, even better. I don't want to compare the two necessarily because I think they're trying to accomplish different things. But at Deltarune, I have not laughed as hard as I have while watching people play Deltarune. The humor is peak. It is so funny. The characters are really interesting. Just good stuff. Oh no! You own Undertale but keep getting stuck. Yeah, honestly, so I experienced that game the first time when a friend in high school was like, I love this game, we need to both sit down and play through the entire thing. And so on Halloween, we did that, and I think we played it for like 7 or 8 hours, like after school that day. But she played most of it. If I had played it myself, it probably would have been a mess. So I understand. But it's really good. Papyrus is so good. I love Papyrus. I think he's probably my favorite character from Undertale. Just one of the goodest boys. But yeah, really, if you're ever at a point where you're like, oh, I want to play this again or try it, or you need like some moral support as you play it, please let me know, because I'd love to get you into it. It's very good. And Deltarune is also, I am deep in the Deltarune brain rot right now. I don't know. I feel like brain rot could be a strong word. It's just some of the characters and the way that Toby Fox has crafted these stories to fit together with each new chapter of this game is just really well done. And not only that, but of course, like Toby Fox's music is just one of the, I don't know, just one of the biggest inspirations. And his music makes me want to start composing again. Like, it's really good. Just everything is really good. Yeah, he's one of those video game characters you immediately got invested in. Well, I wouldn't call what Papyrus did, I wouldn't call that betraying you. I don't know. He's a good guy. He just he doesn't really know what he's doing, so. But yeah, I honestly lately I have been there have been some tracks from Deltarune that I've been listening to. Plus with the release of chapters 3 and 4 last year, it just like reinvigorated my love of Toby's music, and he's just, I don't know, he knows music so well. He knows music theory so well. Like I need to figure out what sauce that man has and like where to get it, because it's so good. But also like Undertale sort of being the precursor to Deltarune. Music in that phenomenal, story and characters really interesting. Just man, I don't know. And that's it. Just man. Just this this image again. Man. This is what I feel when I think about like Undertale or Deltarune. I feel like you specifically, Iggy. Hello? There's a trainer here that's willing to battle me again. Was it you? No. Okay. Iggy, I feel like you, like the few characters that I'm really attached to in Deltarune as well as others, I think I feel like you would fall into that same pit of enjoying them as well. And so I won't spoil anything for you, but like I feel like I got your number and I know exactly who you would become attached to. And whether that's good or bad, I don't know. I've actually never played Undertale or Deltarune myself. Like I said, Undertale, my high school friend, you'll have to tell me what my type is. Well, I don't know. Just based on the characters themselves, I feel like based on like the types of characters that you've been attached to, like I've seen through Tumblr or things like that, just from that, I don't know. I feel like a lot of my friends have their types, and I feel like I know what yours is, and that's all I'm gonna say. But but yeah, I don't know, it's like, even though I've never played Undertale myself, I've never played Deltarune myself, even then, they're so good, and there's so much to enjoy about them, even if you don't play them yourself. Like, I don't know if my skill is good enough to play the games well, but that's okay. But I have played Undertale Yellow, which is a free fan game, and if you've never played that, it's very good. You've been meaning to look up a game movie. Now you're curious, what's your type? I feel like Kaze, you're a little bit harder just because you have a little more nuance in there. I don't know, I'd have to think about that, because which this is not a good nor a bad thing, so don't take that the wrong way. I don't see you posting as much about like your blorbos from your shows, like in terms of this sad, wet, pathetic man type. Like I feel like you post more about like different animes that I'm not familiar with, and so I'm like, okay, well, I could probably figure out your type, but I need to sit down and figure it out first, you know? Oh, that's really good. Hold on. Yeah, okay. This is really good. That's a good move. And so that's not a bad thing that, like... Because I think, you know, everybody's predictable in different ways, but you're predictable is more of a nuance. I need to do my research to really nail down your type. Pyra, why are you on the counter? Hey! Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, my silly cat. You still got the mystery to you. Pyra, what are you doing? Hey! She just walks out of the kitchen like I wasn't doing anything. Skulking around like the little creep that she is. But she's my creep. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Hashtag our creep. Heck yeah, girl. Nah, she's not much of a creep. She just like, you know, it's like the cat thing where they know they're doing something bad. Like I've told her not to be on the countertops, but just, you know, usually when I'm at my computer doing something like this, she'll just very quietly hop up there and she doesn't wreck anything. She just wants to be tall, but she has a cat tree right next to me. And yet she doesn't want to use that, so that is, that's how it goes. Hey, Pyra. Hi. She's looking at me now. Are you gonna come over here? Okay. Cedra. No, keep battling. Oh, Cedra, my beloved. Hey! Come here. No? Okay. For some reason, Pyra doesn't like being next to me. Like, a lot of times if I'm talking with friends over, like, a voice chat or something, she just doesn't like to be around me when that happens. I don't know why. Like, she'll just kind of sit nearby but like far away, and then when I'm done she immediately comes over. I'm like, what's wrong with you, girl? What's going on in that little head of yours? Sounds like she's jealous. Maybe, I don't know. It's just weird because I'm like, girl, you can sit over here next to me. She's like, oh, I don't want to be around you when you're talking to other people. It's like, okay, I wouldn't normally be talking to you. I'm usually just like on the computer or like crocheting and not saying anything to you. You're just hanging out. Yay, Slush Ball is going to evolve. Maybe it's the unfamiliar voices. Well, it's like, I don't know. All this Florbo talk has made you unbearably curious, so perhaps you'll start game movie tonight. You should. I'm telling you, man. Sometimes all you need is one of your friends to be like, hey, you would like this character to get you into something, you know? Because then the good thing, too, is that once you experience Undertale, or especially Deltarune right now, then we could talk about it. Oh, fun! Fun stuff! That's what Jazz and I have been doing a lot lately. I was talking about Deltarune stuff and how it kills us. Yes! Look at my angry ball! Look at my angry snowball. Ooh, what is freeze dry? Ooh, oh, that's good. Anger orb time. It's 60 and 90. 65, 95. Okay. This attack always results in a critical hit. Okay, that's the question, right? Which one do I get rid of? Oh, shoot, dinner's ready. You will be right back. That's okay. No worries, girl. I'm not sure what to do. They're both physical attacks, right? Oh no, this is a special. And then what type is this? A special. And this is a physical. Oh, hard decisions, hard decisions. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, accuracy is lower, but if it always results in a critical hit, then the power being 60 is not necessarily accurate. It's going to be more than that. Are these physical? It's physical. It's also physical. Then this can also leave them frozen. Alright, you know what? Sure. We're gonna get rid of Ice Fang. Angry orb. Pondering my angry orb. Okay. Levelers are coming along alright. We're doing okay. I really need to get Slush Ball up there now, though. I am not quite sure how to do that. You wanna fight? Hey, you wanna go? I'm gonna put a bunch of leaves in your water-type Pokemon. Golduck's ability is just called Damp. Cool, man. It's me after a shower. Ooh, King. Keep battling. It's weird. I love this weird unicorn fish. Alright, where's... Oh, here's a guy. Hello. Hello, sir. Can I punch your Pokemon over and over, please? Oh, Crawdaunt. Oh, the model for Crawdaunt looks really neat in this game. Love you, Crawdaunt. You weird crab. Well, more like a lobster, actually. Nice, Caroline. Yes. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I'm emaciated in here to bring her levels up a bit, if I can. Imagine the lobster bake you could do with a Crawdaunt. I mean, yeah, but at what cost? I mean, it's true. I'm not a huge fan of lobster, which I know is pretty lame. Oh, hello, ma'am. okay. I'm like, I like crabs sometimes. It's more of like I have to be in the mood for something. But, oh yeah. I mean, with the amount of meat that's in a crawdaunt, you could do an insane lobster bake. Too rich for you. Yeah, I get that. Shrimp though. Shrimp is good. I really like shrimp chips. It's like the common man's version of shrimp. There's an Asia food market near where I live, and I need to go back there to get some shrimp chips because they're very good. Yeah, lobster, I think lobster and crab, the big thing for me is that they're just like, okay, think of a hamburger, right? Like you have a hamburger and it's just its own little thing, like you can eat it immediately, right? But then crab and lobster, you have to like fight for your food. And by the time you're actually able to like eat anything, I feel like I'm not, like it's not satisfying. It doesn't fill me up. So, I don't know, it's just like in my mind, it's expensive and also it's not worth it. I have to be like an animal trying to like crack open one of those, you know, like slow feeder, puzzle feeder type things to just get my food, and it's not enough. Well, that's just me. I don't know. Maybe some people have a taste for like crab and lobster, and it's worth it to do all that cracking of shells and such. But I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, is this really worth it? I don't know. That's how you are with steak. Yeah, I don't like the taste of steak, but I have tried it in the past multiple times to see if I liked it again, and it's the same way. It's just like too much work to chew. Like, just give me a hamburger. It's the same thing, just not, you know, like not as hard to chew, and also doesn't have a ton of blood in it usually. Oh. This Gyarados is not a dragon type. Not, maybe it was. Well, I'm gonna kick it now. Oh, that's not very... Oh, because it's flying type, I forgot. I'm having a dummy moment, folks. Please bear with me. Oh, will you battle me? Ma'am? 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 Yes, thank you. I felt bad. I was kind of stalking this woman, like, please, stop! Stop swimming! Oh, talking about the Asia food market. There's been a lot of food talk tonight, which I'm not opposed to it at all. It makes me think about how at the Asia food market they also have mochi there, and they have a really good ube mochi that I need to get again because I haven't had it in a long time, and I would love to have it again because it's so good. this is a double battle. Let's see. Oh, brother and sister battle. How cute. Oh, it's a little guy. Oh. I love you, Celia. Oh, I'm so sad we didn't get you. Okay. Oh, that's everyone. We're not gonna do that. That's also everyone. It's also everyone. Oh, okay. It's not very effective. Yay, slush ball! Oh my. What? Are you just a water type? What type are you? Okay, great. Dragon doesn't affect— oh, it must be a fairy type then? Okay. Well, we'll do another low sweep. Wow, that zoomed in very close to Dr. Funtime's face. Alright. Let's see if we can find— I'm just about to be at the town. Yeah, extreme close-up. I don't know why. It just got right in her face. Right up there. Can I use the Eon Flute right now? Oh, I can't. Wow. I like this chill nighttime track for when you're riding on Latias. I remember when this game first came out and this feature was added where you could just fly around, and like as a kid I was obsessed with dragons and the idea of like, I really want to ride on the back of a dragon, and you know, for younger me I was like, oh, this is the closest I can be to riding a dragon like in a video game. This is so fun. And so I just spent a lot of time like up around in the air and flying around. It was one of those like good, you know, good moments. Fun little things that you remember about a game like this. Alright, I think I'll probably battle Walter and that other lady again. Someday we'll get a good Dragon Rider game. For the record, of the ones that I have played over the years, How to Train Your Dragon for Wii, like the original How to Train Your Dragon game, was pretty darn good. It was a lot of fun and had some neat, like, dragon riding stuff, of course. And then what was the other one I was thinking of? Oh, there's a game, what is it? Monster Hunter Stories. There was one for the 3DS, and then there's one that came out for the Switch, and the Switch had an option where you can, you know, like, fly on some of your monsters, which is basically like riding a dragon. It's very good. It's a very good game, sort of like a Pokemon RPG-esque type game. I would say that's probably the best one I've experienced so far that I can think of that comes to mind. But yeah, maybe someday we'll get one that's just like dedicated specifically to that. I don't know. Hi, Pyra. Hi. Oh, now she's coming over. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Oh, pet the baby. Hi. Alright, we're gonna kick this snake. Okay, it's not very effective. Cool. I'm not a dragon type move. Okay. Oh, yeah, I unfortunately also remember hearing about that game. It is really sad how that was canceled and what happened with that. But it seems like the artists who worked on it started like releasing some of the concept art and some of the things they had planned. So there's a good chance that it's not like completely, you know, not completely gone forever. There's a chance that it could come back. I really hope it does, honestly. But yeah, it's, I don't know, there's a bunch of different games that it's like, here's this concept for this thing, and it's really nice, and it sounds great, and then it doesn't happen for some reason, and it's disappointing, but I hope that that one comes back in some capacity. Oh, Pyra's sitting down. Hi, baby. Hey, silly girl. A lot of interesting nicknames for her, including my little gargoyle, because she often sits like a little gargoyle on a stool I have. Sometimes, oh, what's the other thing I call her? I forget. Sometimes she'll like sit outside of the bathroom, like the door is open to the shower, or to the bathroom rather, like when I shower, and she'll sit out there and she's like my little guardian, like looking out. Yeah, I love a little gargoyle. I call her ma'am a lot. I can't remember off the top of my head because I got that brain fog, but I feel like I call her other names more than Pyra. But she's a good girl. Petting her right now. I wish you could feel it. It's very nice. But I think that's gonna be it for stream today. I'm surprised I've been talking as long as I have because I still feel and probably sound terrible. But thanks everyone for hanging out. I know it wasn't the most eventful stream. I'm hoping that, depending on how much time I have... Aww. Yeah, thanks to How to Train Your Dragon, you call your cats Bud. I do the same thing. I had a cat before Pyra, who was male, and I would call him Bud a lot. Same reason. But it's just funny that I call Pyra ma'am now a lot more often, or like Miss Pyra, because she's a sophisticated little lady. But yeah, I know this wasn't the most interesting stream, and I didn't have the most interesting stuff to talk about while I've been sick, but thanks for hanging out anyway, and I'm hoping that, because the way that my team looks right now, we're getting close to level 60 for most of them besides Slush Ball. So, my goal is that maybe, if I have time, by sometime next week, I'll get Slush Ball up to par with everyone else, and then we might go against the Elite Four, which is scary to think about, but it might happen, so we'll see. I'm glad you still had fun, Kaze, and thanks. I enjoy hearing from you too. But yeah, that'll probably wrap it up for tonight. Hopefully Jazz might feel better. She might be back next time as well. At least I will wait. If she doesn't feel good enough, I want to wait until she's around to do the Elite Four. So I'll let everyone know what's going on next week. I'll definitely be here. Depending on what happens, we'll see if I'm gonna go against the Elite Four or not. But yeah, in the meantime, I hope everyone has a good week, and I'll catch you all later. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.